Now, I went ahead and pulled up the Scholastic Readapalooza Summer Reading Challenge website on my phone so that you can take a look at that. It actually is really easy for the kids to participate. They just sign up for a free account. It doesn't cost parents a thing. And you go on every day or at least once a week and log in their reading minutes. They'll give you a password and a username. We have one for Trinity, so we just go on each week, record how much she read, and if she reaches the reading goal that they've set for her, she gets to pick from a variety of free digital gifts. Usually it's stickers or things that you can go on and print off at the end of the reading challenge. The challenge, I believe off the top of my head, runs 18 weeks. And if you take a look at that counter of minutes up towards the top there, what that is for is they are taking all of the combined reading minutes that the kids log on, and if it reaches certain levels, they're going to donate books to underprivileged communities, libraries, schools, and things of that nature. Read more about their philanthropic activities on the website. Just Google Scholastic Readapalooza and you'll find it easy enough. See, I just logged on under her name so I can log in her minutes for this week, and you can see that they have, like I said, a little section about how and why they're making these donations. Basically, you just scroll down, see, weekly surprises the kids get for reading. You can do this all from your house. You don't even have to get outside. It's got a reading timer on it, which is good if you're doing fluency. You can cheat and use that one. See, and here's where you can go ahead and you just hit the little pencil thing, type in how many minutes they've read, and hit enter. And then at the end of the week, see, they'll tell you if you've reached your goal, and then you can go ahead and let the kids pick out a digital surprise. And see, I just went ahead and entered in her totals for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and she already has met her goal, so it says that she can claim her prize, but we're going to keep on reading, of course, because the more she reads, the better it is for her, and the better it is for kids as far as the ones that may or may not receive donations from Scholastic. So we're going to go ahead and keep logging her minutes in each week till the end of the program, and we'll also be turning her timesheets in to the local library so they can count towards that total as well. So by participating in both programs simultaneously, she'll actually be getting double prizes for her reading. She'll get ones from Scholastic, and she'll get something for participating in the library program, which I want to talk a little bit more about in just a minute. I don't know if it's the same in your state as it is here, but in Georgia, if you have volunteer hours to your credit, it's easier to get into college and a lot easier to get college scholarships. Now, the volunteer hours can start really early, so what we did was we went ahead and signed Trinity up to be a library volunteer. I volunteer every year, and so this year she is volunteering with me, and they will have a permanent file set up on her, and those hours will count towards her college credits far down the line. Now, she's only 7. So by having her volunteer for the library with me this summer, we are not only making an investment in her current education, we're also making an investment in her future one, because she will be able to take any volunteer hours that she completes this year and put them into her permanent record and count those towards her college admissions requirements and college scholarship requirements in the future, which I think is kind of cool. As you can see, there's a Build an Alien workshop, and the Farm Bureau will be out to visit with the kids. We've got some other guest speakers. The planetarium folks will be there one day. There's going to be a movie night. The Jacksonville Zoo will be out to visit the kids. So Trinity is really looking forward to it. We think she'll have a great time both participating in the reading program as a reader and also as a volunteer. There are 2 different books that they hand out to participants. One's for children and one's for adults, and these are basically just reading logs. You can see I've already started filling in the basics for her and myself. That's what they look like, and then we turn them in at the end of the program. She also received a bunch of great bookmarks. I got some bookmarks as well, and we'll be using them throughout the summer and visiting the library heavily. I also, while I have this out, wanted to point out that there are different resources that they have at the library that the kids can use to make their own books. See? They can go online, use the computer there, make their own books. We can also go online here at the house and get some free books for her to check out and work on at home in case it's raining and we can't get out. There's going to be no shortage of access to books, which is a good thing. Also wanted to show you guys this stuff. When Michael and I are out and about fishing without Trinity, we grab these brochures and things that list different attractions and events taking place in the area, and we got the guide I'll show you is one of them. A lot of the events, like I said, are free. We use these different books and brochures and various activity calendar websites to plan our family events, and we are also using them this summer to plan her badge activities and different educational activities that go in with that Common Core schedule that I talked about earlier. Like you can see, look, they have a science program called Gatorology that takes place in the area. It's only $15 per person. She could go there, if she wanted to, and learn about gators. There's all different history tours, which would go in with our social studies theme program. We've got some ranger walks and talks that also goes in with her junior ranger badge or junior ranger badges, I should say, that she's been earning as we go along. A lot of these places we've already been to, so we won't be going to them again, but like I said, it does list the special events in here as well. I'll show you that in just a minute. See, look, spring events. Not all of them are educational. You can see they have Movie on the Green. That's one of our favorite events. We'll be doing that this year. It's for Memorial Day weekend. What they do is show a movie outdoors on a large screen by the beach. So you can sit in your beach chairs and watch this movie and eat snacks, and they usually set out little games the kids can play. So it's a lot of fun, and it doesn't cost anything. The only fee that you have to pay is the $6 fee to get onto Jekyll Island, which isn't bad. There are other different concerts and things that take place on other sections of the Golden Isles. There's a lot of different little islands and coastal pockets that we can go to that actually don't have a fee at all. There's no parking fee, no nothing. So there's really no reason for parents not to get out there and take advantage of all the great resources our area has to offer.